would you be willing to go to a restaurant when you know that they are not going to treat you nicely? So I'll tell you where I'm coming from, okay? So there is a restaurant that's opened up. It's a chain of restaurant called the Karen's Diner. They have opened up in Australia as well as in the UK. They plan on opening in New York and parts of America as well. And I believe their specialization is that they are going to be extremely rude to you. They even have a motto which says, great food, terrible service. So that's the motto.
How
they
would be
live
the
by.
roundtable conference of like that restaurant opening? They'd be like, we have to have one USP.
They call it Karen's for a reason.
They've called it Karen's
for a reason.
because it's based on that American woman who is probably complaining in every store and can never get enough of complaining, can never be satisfied. So it's called the Karen's Diner. And if you order anything, there is no possibility that you'll get the exact same thing. And I believe if you turn up there, they'll probably ask you, what are you doing here? And you are paying for the service where they get to show their attitude and they get to talk to you rudely. One very popular food critic actually went to this restaurant. I believe the waiter threw the menu and made fun of the critic's daughter's hair and walked halfway through when the order was being given, and then accidentally tipped over the bag and then swore and made gestures when you're eating the food. Would you be willing to eat
I'd be
at a restaurant?
I want to be at Karen's.
She's
as
my
a
soulmate.
waiter. I want to work at Karen's.
It's the best stress-busting job. And I'm sure it'll feel very therapeutic to just be rude to people
and get paid for it.
And get paid for it.
Right?
Get paid for
I
it.
want to
If
work
not-
at Karen's. Like, where is this place?
It's a perfect job for all comedians as
I
well.
feel like
So.
Gordon Ramsay was working.
Yeah.
He
Whoa.
started this concept.
Yeah.
Gordon
it's not
Ramsay
just
is like,
inspired
who
by
stole
him.
my idea?
it's not just him, but the entire staff.
and made a chain out
Gordon
of it.
Ramsay's minions.
He gives a masterclass for them, basically. He's
Yeah.
then he's just like, this is what you guys ought to do. Sorry about
running
this.
this place. Yeah. I guess that's what they get trained for. And how do they even pick the people who work there? The rudest
I
person
think the
gets picked.
worst interview probably.
I actually saw a video where they were talking about how they will go and do the selective selection process. They find the grumpiest people and then they'll see how salty they can be to someone. And if they pass that test, then they get hired.
It's not easy. It's not
Yeah,
easy.
it's
I
not
think
easy.
some people are wired to be nice. You know, some
Yeah.
people can't say no. Some people can never be rude.
Yeah.
Can't say the rudest things even if they want to. I, for one, I don't think I'll go to this restaurant. Maybe with friends, but with my family,
Yeah.
I'll never go to this
Yeah,
restaurant.
true.
Like, you go there to have a good time.
Imagine
When the waiters are actually having a good time.
Will Smith will be the best brand ambassador. Will Smith should be the brand ambassador for this restaurant.
The
You
new Will
order
Smith.
something
And get whacked.
The new Will Smith. I think he
The
went to
new Will
Karen's
Smith.
one day and learnt a whole new lesson about life, and he's like, what the am I doing with my life? Let's be a Karen.
But I'll never go to this restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you guys may feel, hey, it's worth an experience. It's like taking a roller coaster ride, right? You get scared, but you
Yeah.
still want that adrenaline rush.
I'd swiggy
That's
from
the
that
reason.
restaurant. I'd just be like,
I
no.
wonder how they do that.
He's going to throw it at your face.
We keep the money, you don't get anything.
Or just wait near the door if it claims to have the best burgers and fries and everything, right? So just wait at the door of the restaurant, pay someone who's going in, say please get me one burger, and then just cut from there, not go inside.
I bet you if they had that delivery option, the guy would come to your house and eat it in front of you.
Yeah.
I think that's what they would do.
watch you
I think they would
sit
just call them
while
lazy or
he's
something
just
and
like,
do it.
it's
Or
nice.
They probably won't give you the food that you've ordered for. And
True.
you can't even
Yeah.
complain, right?
Yeah.
And here's the best part. When you go to review this place, they have 1 out of 10 for their service. And that's what they're going for. So you can never write a bad review about this place because they are striving for a bad review. So if you write a good review,
That means someone gets fired.
but
That's true. yeah.
they've turned it around, right? So they're in a very good position.
We have a
Whether you
thing
write a
called,
bad review, good review,
Yeah.
it's still.
I have
in
a question though.
great
How would the
position.
food be? Is there any reviews on how good?
Nobody's
Like the-
talking
no
about
one's
the food
talking about the
because
food. No one gives-
everyone's
Because
No
nobody
one
gets
cares.
it.
yeah, because you order for a milkshake and they'll
Nobody
give you a
gets the food.
quesadilla or something.
They just
Then-
go get inside and be like, fine.
Wow.
I- feel
Also,
humbled.
you know
They go
what
back.
I'm
Humbled.
scared about? I'm really scared about. I don't know whether they are messing with your food, right? Like they'll give you something
Yeah.
else, it's okay. What if they are spitting on your food and giving it to you?
I don't think
Just
that's,
giving-
I don't think that's part of the
What
concept.
is
What
out
is
of
that
line?
service?
What is
extra
out
nice,
of line?
going that extra mile,
Yeah.
going beyond the call of duty.
Yeah.
They
This is
get
what you get.
rewards
Bad
and
service.
recognitions
This
every
is what
month
you signed up for to
for
be here.
sneezing on your food.
No, I don't think they go
Sneezing on
that
your food.
far. Like, I don't think they'll go to that extent. For
Like,
sure.
if it's bad service, where do you put a line?
Yeah, where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. So there is a restaurant in Bangalore. I mean, Vidyarthi Bhavan, up till one point of time when they would allow people to come inside the restaurant and just stand there when you're eating food.
Yeah.
And now, of course, there's a guy.
Yeah,
He's like the
who's waits-
gatekeeper from hell,
Yeah, yeah.
who's standing outside and letting people in to go have your dosa. And that guy needs to be rude.
Yeah, yeah.
Because people are coming up to him and asking, when is my turn?
Yeah.
And he imagine how frustrated that guy is going to
yeah,
be.
especially peak hours and all.
Yeah,
There'll
it gets
be a lot
very
of people.
tough.
Yeah.
But he manages things, right? There is a restaurant in Bangalore called Siddhanna.
okay.
This is near Jain College, near JC Road.
Okay.
Okay. It's a house. It's a rundown house. It's in a temple, and it's got the best homely ambience because it is a house, and you'll find old jackets, and you'll find old furniture, TV. It's a house.
Okay.
So it's also working as a restaurant. So you get to walk in there, and this place is very popular for its roast masala dosa.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very popular for its roast masala dosa. It's made out of pure ghee, and I don't know how true it is, but they say that the servers as well as the people who cook the food are auto drivers who also work as the staff of this place.
Then I won't
Okay.
be surprised they're rude.
So
And ask for 1.5
if
price.
you order, so I've been there, and
like after 9 p.m.
That's a good
dosa, which was 50, becomes 75.
but
Because you
here's
pay
the
one
thing,
and
right?
half.
Here's the thing. They operate only up till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 11:30. They close because they have other things to take care of. So they open up really early, and even before the place opens up, there's a huge line. And once you get in, everyone wants the ghee roast masala dosa because it's the best thing in the world. However, there's such a long waiting period. So he's not going to give you the ghee roast masala dosa. He'll give you
Idli,
rice, he'll give you khali
vada,
dosa, he'll give
whatever
you
is there,
idli,
yeah.
and he'll say ide irodu. You'll have to wait.
Wait,
And then when
yeah.
you get the dosa, it's half.
What?
It's half. So your
Because-
stomach is already full. And there are people who've complained. There are people who've told, what is this? I asked for something else. They have straight up said, that's the door. Get out of here if you don't want to eat here. They don't
But-
care.
Wow.
This is a very tricky situation because it's a small place.
Yeah.
On a Sunday morning, if everyone's mind is just to go out and have a dosa, he actually, like, I have seen other places do this, like biryani places, where until the biryani gets ready. For example, Shivaji Military Hotel. There also there is no guy who stands and waits. Gottalla.
Yeah.
If
It's
you've
not
gone-
known for hospitality. It is
Yeah, yeah.
known
like
for
you have to wait next to the table.
great food. You come
once
and
they get
manage.
up, you have to sit, just like
Yeah.
how you do it in weddings and functions like that.
Yeah.
Because nobody's. So there until the biryani gets ready. For example, you go at 12:30 on a Sunday afternoon. You're going to wait for at least an hour minimum.
Yeah.
You get at 2 o'clock. Stable. Then, if you get the table and the biryani is getting ready because they make like some hundreds of biryanis at one point, and so it takes time. It's 30-45 minute process. Until then, he'll give you every other starter in the world. So your bill is already 1,000 rupees before you can taste the biryani. After
Yeah.
that, in the end, if the mutton biryani doesn't come, he'll just give you chicken biryani. He gets to decide.
Yeah.
So it's there, but that is still okay. I feel because like they can't help it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just-
not known for hospitality. It's known for the taste of the food, and you're willing to wait
Yeah, yeah.
to get a taste of whatever it is that you're craving. For.
I've also
But if there's so much of demand, why can't they open it after 12 o'clock?
because
Auto
exclusivity,
drivers.
exclusivity as
They have
well,
other
right?
things to do.
Like
Okay.
you keep it exclusive, the demand for that is that much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't expand, no matter how many people are standing in
correct.
front of their
Yeah.
store.
Correct. Like Vidyarthi Bhavan,
Because it's creating the
CTR.
buzz. It's creating the buzz. Although, thank God,
Yeah.
Vidyarthi Bhavan made it a little more
Bigger,
bigger. There was
yeah.
one point of time when
the
they were
motivation.
really, really small. Have you ever had a bad experience?
I had a bad experience with a delivery partner once. Yes. I ordered something from Taco Bell. I ordered a bunch of quesadillas and they've been delivered half eaten. I have pictures.
Come on,
Put up the
Rishi, he was
pictures.
tasting it.
Put up the pictures.
You
You'll see.
selected the half-eaten option.
I didn't.
Give me the half-eaten.
So it took a while for that guy to come and deliver it, and I don't know why. But then when I called it, it was
What time did you order
Preheated,
this?
it's pre-tasted.
I ordered this at like 6 o'clock or something because we were hungry, and then around 7:30 it still didn't come in. Around 8 o'clock, 8:15, after going back and forth the customer service, the guy finally comes in. Everything's open. The seal is open. The seal is broken. I just took it inside. I'm just like, wait. I open it and they're literally half-eaten quesadillas inside, and
Did you eat it after that?
no, I didn't. I asked them to take it back, but they didn't do anything about it.
Did you call the guy again to
Were you
ask
that
him?
hungry?
He didn't answer the call, so I went to customer service again, and then they said that within 1 week they'll return the money, but they haven't. So that's when I deleted the app.
How many weeks has it been?
Years.
5 years.
5 years.
You're still waiting.
Still hungry.
Waiting on that.
260 weeks.
It hurts.
There have been those times when are you being really brutal on the delivery partners who are also working really hard
Yeah.
and things like that. But if
I didn't
you're-
even get to talk to him, so I wasn't rude at all.
it would have
So-
been better if he hadn't delivered it at all,
Yeah, he might as well
rather
have
than
eaten
giving
it.
you.
the entire
But
thing.
he's a considerate guy. He likes to share.
What share? What?
This biryani is so good.
I'll
He
have
has
some.
to eat it.
Take a bite.
It would have been even funnier if he had written a review also.
Oh,
In
man.
fact, we've gotten so brutal
I
these
want the
days
kebab.
that if a delivery partner is standing anywhere and eating, you constantly go, is he eating someone's food? He's standing there and eating
And
somebody's
you know
food.
what I do? Every time a delivery partner stops, it can be a signal also. I call him. Where have you stopped? Are you in some gully eating my food?
So wait, you're just watching
you do that?
continuously every time he's moving. You just like tracking
Every
him constantly.
2-3 minutes, I open the app and see
Damn.
if he has stopped.
Yeah.
I don't want, like, after Rishi told me last year, I became even more paranoid because you know where he was eating that food? Next street of his house.
Yeah. So
The very
in
next
the
street.
map, you could see he was there in the next road.
Oh,
Could have
So
just
I
walked
kept
up
calling
and
and calling and calling.
Ah, 1 minute, sir.
I should have just gone there and started eating with him. Yeah, dude, like that's all. At least I get to eat something.
said, let's share.
should have sent you a text. Wait,
I'm on the way.
I'm on my way.
She takes plates and all and goes.
Selfies. And
But you see, I think there are a few Karen's diners in India, but we just don't know it yet.
They're just natural.
It's just not called
Karens.
It's just
Karen's.
natural,
Yeah,
not
it's
their
naturally some restaurant.
I've heard
owners
this about
are
airlines
just
also.
Very rude. Airlines.
Yeah, Central Bangalore Airlines.
Right.
I've heard a lot of reviews saying the waiters are like very like casual, and then they don't even like tell you the items. They just show you the board.
Yeah.
They're very
People visit airlines because it's in the center of the city. You can park your car, get down,
Inside,
and
yeah.
most of the time it's just a bunch of students,
College students.
kids.
That's
bunch
it.
of people
Who
who
are
are
just
hungover also.
hanging
Just
around.
saying. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Not
a
me.
landmark location, a landmark destination as such. The food, at one point of time, it was way
Great,
better.
right?
I
Yeah,
feel,
yeah.
but yeah, right now it's changed.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss a video from Fever FM.